What's up, everybody? Yeah, I haven't done one showing my face in a while. Just haven't felt like it. This one is for my cousin, Christopher Nole. Yeah, Chrissy. What the fuck do you think you're doing, homeboy? Yeah, I still have your shirt from when I caught you in my house. Yeah. Vern was there. He remembers it too. What were you on that night? Oh, yeah, I guess that doesn't matter. Um, who the hell do you think you are, bro? Mr. Been in prison, running the streets, breaking and entering, running with gangs. You think you have a right to run your mouth? Just like you tried to do when Tiffany was working at Subway. Oh, imagine that, with you. I'm doing my business on the side and taking care of my kids. And here you come. You should get yourself a regular job. I have one. It's called Business Goes Up and Down. What were you running your mouth about? Trying to act like you knew what you were talking about? You realize me being a business runner and a stay at home dad, I still made more money than she did, even with her tax return. If she would have not been working at Subway like that, I wouldn't have had to say no to half the jobs I had to say no to. Do you know what the fuck you're talking about, homeboy? And who do you think you are? Do you remember me jumping all over you and Corey about being at my house saying that you're there to see me when you are not there to see me? And I'm not going to skew it all with that dumb shit because you both were told to stay away from my home because all you do is bring trouble. And what did you bring to my doorstep? A man shot in the back by you trying to act like you were doing gangbanging in town. What did my neighbor almost do to you and Corey? Yeah, the real ones. The ones I was friends with. No, I didn't get into their lifestyle. I worked on their car. They were my neighbor. Yeah, you know who saved your ass that day? You know why you're not in a box? Me. Oh, yeah, we were out back smoking a cigarette. And I was explaining to you why I didn't want you around my house. Because you are flashing gang signs. You are doing stuff and bringing that attention back to my home. You knew what you were doing. Who put you up to that? Was that Willie? Because shortly after that, Willie came there and started poking around. Yeah, I've got his truck on surveillance video. That's also when Tiffany left the kids in the house while I'm at work. How come you all are trying to fuck with my job? Hmm? Yeah, I've worked as an electrician with you and Uncle Mike. You're an idiot. Mr. Headbutt a wall to put a line through? Yeah, you didn't even pay attention that there's a steel beam right there, even though you can see it. How many times you fall off that lift, dumbass? Yet you could not work as good as me. Dude, you can't work nowhere near as good as me. Neither can Willie. And how you all manipulated into this fake bullshit is hilarious. You even got your mom involved in this? Huh? Yeah. I see what you did. 'Cause you're a pussy. You tried to protect Corey, even though you're doing the same shit he's doing. Boy, have I ever messed with your kids and your family like that? Ever. How about Willie? Have I ever messed with his family and his kids like that? No. What, is this your getting me back from all the bullshit you did when we were kids? You know, like stealing shit from your dad, trying to blame it on me? Or how about the time you set the fucking carpet on fire in your mom's house while we were playing fucking hide and go seek? No, the counting spot was outside. Then we came in to see where people hid. Don't play games. Yellow House, Delaware. I remember it. Yeah, I come in to find you lighting a pile of matches on the floor. I turned you around and said, "What are you doing?" You just started laughing and went to go back to what you were doing. Then I grabbed you again. The second time I grabbed you is when your dad came in. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I think that's funny. These things don't even hit me with anything until I'm doing a video or something like that. Then all of a sudden, ding. Yeah, you see all this? This was Tiffany's doing. Doing drugs, not paying bills, doing the same damn thing that you and Corey were doing. Coming in trying to act like, oh, we're just here to hang out and be okay. But you're bringing all this bullshit with you. See, while you're out there selling drugs and robbing people and shooting each other, I'm taking care of my kids. I'm running a business. I'm getting ready to get married. I'm making you all look like shit just by doing what I'm supposed to do. I wasn't worried about any of that. You all were. How's that my fault that you guys didn't do what you were supposed to do? Remember what you said about the Hilti battery that your mom said was missing? Oh, we know you did it. How come everybody thinks I'm a liar and a thief when I've never lied or stolen? Ever. I've never stolen anything from you. I've never stolen anything from Aunt Lisa, my mother, nobody. So how come this keeps happening? Because every one of you motherfuckers has been known to lie and steal, but not me. Yeah, I think it's funny. This has been like the bullshit of my family since I've been a part of it. Every fucking thing that goes down. David did it. 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 There's times you guys told people I did shit when I wasn't even fucking around. Same thing you used to do to your brother just because he was slow and you knew you could manipulate your mother. Ronald did it. Ronald did it. It was you. What happened the day you stole stuff from your dad and tried to blame it on me? Yeah, I showed up there. And what'd your mom do? She let us settle it right in the front yard. You got your ass fucking handed to you. 2 seconds you were sleeping. You haven't learned not to lie on me yet, motherfucker? What are you jealous of? Me being with Tiff? I never knew you two stole that Camaro and ran off. Not when I first started dating her. She told me that shit after I about broke up with her ass right then and there. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Messing with the whole family? What is wrong with you? Yeah, you made sure Willie got it, didn't you? You and your mother. Yep, just another piss in David's face. Why does your mother think that I'm doing all these things even though I've proven that I didn't do them? Right. Because you ain't got the balls to tell the truth about you. Who's the one that started that fight in between me and Dale? All I was doing was walking to where my brother was. Imagine that. Still the same common denominators. Willie, Chris. In these situations, yeah. Look at the same common denominator behind me and all my relationships. Willie. So this is what you do? You just lie and manipulate and then try to believe your own bullshit? Really, Mr. Showing off with a gun and shoot his friend? Yeah, you're such a gangster. You ain't shit, dude. I'm not scared of your friends. I'm not scared of your gang. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. The only reason you ran to that group is because you cannot fight on your own. You knew this shit was going to be coming your way. So you're trying to get an army. Guess what? I'm not scared of them. I'm scared of what I might have to do to people that don't know what's going on. You know me. I don't like hurting anybody unless I have to. And if they push me to defend myself or my kids or their situation, you know damn well I'm going to. What, you trying to act like you more of a man than me? Bitch, please. You ain't nowhere near the man I am. You're trying to manipulate people into believing you are, which shows that you're not. Even more. I've never stolen anything from you or your mother or Uncle Ron. Ever. That's why Uncle Ron always used to like me more than his own son. Yeah, I seen how jealous you got when he asked me to come to Ocean City with you all. No, no, he can't come. You're lucky I had the kids and Tiffany. Because, yeah, I would have said yeah right away. Especially watching the way you were acting. Then you didn't even end up going. And I guarantee you fought with him because he asked me to go. Imagine that. Your own father didn't even want to go with you. Boy. Oh, you forget what you did on Tony's Road? Robbing your neighbors? You forget that? Because I don't. Oh, you needed a family? You didn't have a. You had a fucking family, you liar. Oh, yeah. I did show up to help my aunt with Doug, which is your pretty much stepdad. I seen what y'all tried to set up. Yeah, your mom come out with a gun behind her back, trying to act all bad. Do you really think that's the first time I've ever had people threaten me with a gun? And why is she doing that? Because of you. Oh, mom, he's gonna hurt me. Oh, mom, he's gonna hurt me. You ain't telling her why, are you? Nope. You thought you all could play with somebody that you thought was mentally handicapped. You thought you were gonna get away with it. Pretty funny. Every other time you've tried to get away with it, have you? No. Not with me. You might have made other people believe your bullshit. Yeah, your mom ranted and raved about that Hilti fucking battery the whole time. And what was I up there doing? helping you out after you got your ass beat for lying on me. So that's what you all were doing, huh? I fucking knew it. I even told you to your face I knew what you were doing. I called you both out at Walmart. And what'd you both do? Chickened out like a little bitch. You tried to bring up the fight in between me and Willie. When Willie got his ass knocked the fuck out. Yeah, you tried to run your mouth. You have no clue how close you were to getting your ass handed to you right in that parking lot, bitch boy. Well, of course. That's what I just said. You ran to that group. That's okay. I'm not worried about that group. I'm worried about you. Corey, too. And you know damn well why. You've went to church. You know there's a God. And then at my kid's funeral, you gonna sit there and try and steal all the attention from the deacons and what they're doing so they're not doing the service. Try and talk about, oh well, I don't know if any of that's true. Bull. You know all of it's true. The only reason why your brain doesn't want to admit it is because you know you have things to answer for that are not going to go down like you want. Whose fault's that? Yours. Nobody else's. Yours. I do not care what you have said to manipulate these people. You've even got my mom manipulated, thinking that you're this great person. Does she know that you were selling crack out of her fucking Subway? You piece of shit. Let me find out you were giving Tiff pills and drugs, motherfucker. I've offered all of you. Sign a waiver, step in a ring. Nah, you don't want to do it that way, do you? You think you're going to get me compromised into a situation where you're going to put a bullet in me to where I can't talk about nothing and you can manipulate your ass off. That's not going to happen. You see that? Yeah, that dude was out like a light. Mm-hmm. You think that bothered me? You think that little slice and the stab into the back of my head stopped me at all? No. He was going for this. Did he get it? No. Did he win the fight? No. How about this one? Remember that one? Huh? How about the other one? Huh? None of those are wins for those people. And I fought with those wounds like they weren't even there. Your day's coming. Oh, it's coming.